Hello there, Renneteers. It's Manny again, and we are 1 week away. That's 1 week away from right now. We will be at the Wine and Dine 2023 Expo. So hope to see you guys there. Please come up and say hello, guys. Before we get started, guys, you guys have made the channel grow. We're almost at 900. When I'm filming this video, we might be over pretty soon. We're probably going to get to 1,000. You get these crazy ideas when you start the video, when you start making these videos, and you go like, one of these days, I hope to get there and stuff, and then when you're getting there, you go like, wow, I'm almost there? Okay, I got to pick up my game. So I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, guys. Remember, this is your channel. It continues to grow because of you guys. You guys come here to get the information that we all need. You share it. Guys, you contribute. You guys ask a lot of questions. There's a lot of things that I miss, and you guys reach out to me, and I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, guys. Remember, like I said before, this is your channel. It continues to grow. We have a lot of stuff to cover today, and I will do a video on Tuesday before I leave, right before I leave, and but let's get right to it. So guys, first things first is we got an email. No, I'm not pointing to Figment, although he is here. So you guys see this email saying we need proof of time for the Princess Half Marathon, and that is due by October 31st. So this coming Tuesday, guys, if you want to get into a better corral, or hypothetically speaking, get into a better corral, guys, put in your proof of time. So remember, it has to be a United States track and field, a certified course, okay, 10K or more in order to get the higher corrals. So go ahead and do that, guys, if you feel that you need to, and let's move on. So guys, the other email you should have gotten if you signed up for either the half marathon or the challenge, you will get your $15 gift card. Now guys, if you purchase the ticket to the after party, this does not include it. It's only if you bought if you signed up for the half or the challenge, you get your $15 gift card. You should have gotten it by now. Check your email, guys. If you did not get it, go to, when you go to the expo, you go to the ticket center. The ticket center is right before, basically right in front of where we get our merchandise. Just go ask them there. They might be able to get you a replacement, but again, you should have gotten the email. There is one big thing. It expires the 12th. So November the 12th, it expires. So this is a gift card that has an expiration. They want you to go to the party. They want you to go and purchase some merchandise. They know that nothing costs $15. It's going to be more, but at least it gets you to push you to that. And it's included in the price of the registration, guys. So guys, take advantage of it. If you're there, maybe get a little bit of food or something, but get something for it. And the only thing I want to add is do not post any kind of pictures of this, because the number is there. You can get it stolen. So if you want to post something, post the top of it. It actually looks like Pluto with a bone, and it's a really cool little digital gift card. So that's cool. But what's it called? Yeah, do not post it anywhere. So guys, on October 30th, which is this coming Monday, I believe, so we will be getting our you should be getting your Expo Pass. So if you do not get the email, sign into your account, and it will look something like this. And so you're going to look at that. You're going to have a big bar that's going to say Expo Pass. Click on for Expo Pass. You're going to click on there. Now, once you download the Expo Pass, or you get to see the Expo Pass, go ahead and either print it out or take a screenshot of it along with your ID. This is a way that you pick up your bib at the expo, guys. So make sure that you get your Expo Pass. Do not post this anywhere either, because again, it's going to have all your information. So somebody can, if they're sneaky enough, they can actually pick up the bib instead of you. So again, it's not going to be a good thing if you post anything. So guys, and again, it's not going to give you your corral. So if and then when people start posting, hey, I got bib number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What corral is that usually in? We don't know, because it switches all the time. There is bib numbers for the 5K, 10K, half, and then challenge. So guys, just remember all that. Just take it with a grain of salt. When you get there, you're going to get your bib, and it's going to have your corral information. One big side note on that. If you signed up for 2 different races, so if you signed up for the challenge and then the 5K, or the 10K and the 5K, I've seen some posts about that, then you are going to have to pick up 2 different bibs. The only time the bib is the same one, or you use the same one, is the challenge bib. The challenge bib, you're going to have to use it twice. You're going to use it for the 10K and you're going to use it for the half. So make sure, I like the little, and a friend of the channel, Raj is selling some bib holders. So they're really, really good, and they don't tear up the bibs like the pins do. So guys, if you want to get reach out to him or get some at the expo, guys, that's something that helps preserve the bibs. But again, the big note is that if you're signing up for 2 different races, you're going to have to pick up 2 different bibs. So I have a couple of area topics that are going to be kind of hard to talk about, and one of them is going to be resellers. And what I've noticed is runners have become resellers. They're trying to raise money for their charities. They're doing it with noble intentions, but and for a noble cause. But again, I thought about this long and hard, and I live by this: if you permit it, you promote it. So guys, what I look at is, guys, try not to resell. No matter what, I can understand if it's a family member who's getting there later, that kind of stuff. But again, if you're just going to be reselling, I don't understand it. Disney has brought this upon themselves. I've talked about this before. What I think that they should do is let the virtual runners have their own merchandise. So for example, this shirt, and just put virtual or put something there, virtual, and sell it separately. Disney would make a whole bunch more money. They can get the pre-order, so they know that if they have enough to do a pre-order stuff. If they don't have enough for pre-order stuff, then again, we're back to square one. But guys, I think my thought process is don't resell, guys. I understand. It's funny. I'm trying to think of both sides, and I understand why, because you're trying to raise money for charities, and that's a good intention, great intention. It's not a bad intention. So but again, I just think to myself, because too many people will do this, and then all of a sudden there's nothing for the actual runners who showed up. And the whole idea is the live runners are supposed to have access to this. This is merchandise because they are doing the live runs. I feel bad for the virtual runners because again, they don't have access to hardly anything except what they mail them, and that's about it. There may be some offhand stuff or on eBay. And so that's it. But guys, I really do think Disney should fix this problem by having a pre-sale for the virtual runners. Once you sign up, a couple of days later, you can go in there and buy merchandise. If they have enough orders, they can process the order for the mass shirts and or whatever it is, pins and stuff like that. Just put virtual on it, and that is taken care of. So the next topic I want to talk about is the after party tickets. Now, I've been reading a lot on social media. So number one is this party sold out way before the rest of them did. A lot of people would sit there going like, I'll just wait, because usually a couple weeks before they still had tickets. All of a sudden, this sold out a lot sooner than people thought it would. So it made people desperate. So people are actually online right now looking for or trying to sell. Guys, just think to yourself, whenever you're desperate and you're trying to do this, people, especially the scammers, can feel that, and then they start trying to put stuff out there. As a matter of fact, one of the reseller website has actually started a list because people have been getting scammed for the after party tickets, guys. Guys, the way I look at it is, this is a whole experience from signing up to the training to the expo to the run to the afterward and then the after party for the wine and dine. You got this whole big experience, guys, and all it takes is that one time where they scam you, they take your money and there's no ticket. Then all of a sudden, it could lead to an experience that wasn't as good, and that's what I don't want for any of you guys. I don't wish it upon any of you guys. So guys, just be careful. Buy at your own risk, okay? Again, hopefully they're there. They give you the ticket, because as of now, it looks like they are going to want to get the physical ticket. I tried to link my ticket and it wouldn't let me. So I have to take my physical ticket in order to scan in. And I think they're trying to do this because people are, and that leads me to my next thing, is people are asking, hey, if I buy my family members the day tickets, can they just sneak in? And the answer is no, guys. And again, think back to what I said. If you permit it, you promote it, guys. Guys, we pay extra for the runs. We pay extra for the tickets, for the privilege of going in there and experiencing the rides, experiencing the character meets and everything. You will have to have a band, okay? So if you're in line and you don't have that band, they will kick you out, and they can ask you to leave. So guys, just be aware of that. So if you have 4 family members and 2 of them do not have tickets, you bought day tickets, you're sneaking them in. Just remember that that can happen, okay, guys? And you might be asked to leave. It's going to be less of a ideal situation for you guys. But guys, again, we're the running community, guys. We do things the right way. We couldn't get in. That's okay. We find an alternative, guys. But do not get desperate. Hopefully lose your money, and do not try to sneak anybody in. Okay, guys. And I should have said that at the beginning, but I'm going to say it now. Guys, you have to read the whole digital event guide. If you don't, you're going to miss out on a lot of stuff. People are going to put misinformation online. I've already seen quite a bit of it. So they're going to post stuff that's not 100% true. It might be partially true, or they might have gotten away with it. So then you're going to get there and you're not going to have a good experience. And this is a classic example. I have not seen the post. I read the whole thing, but I have not seen any posts on this. But guys, this is a exclusive for you guys, okay? And if you guys are a fan of Figment, it does state in there that at 8 o'clock, the day of the after party, so 8 p.m., at Creation Shop, there is going to be a line to get a jumbo pin with Figment on it. And again, I read this online, so you guys are more than welcome to go look at the after party, and you're going to read in there in the event guide of the after party. It's going to state there that at 8 o'clock, you can get a jumbo pin with Figment. I'll probably be there because I'm a big Figment fan. I did get the 40th anniversary, for Figment, the jumbo pin. So it's something that I might look at. So the next topic is another one that's hard because it's athletes with disabilities. And anybody who knows me knows how I feel about athletes with disabilities. I've just had the privilege of talking to another one or interacting with another one just recently. I was able to see basically what Disney has changed. I didn't have a point of reference, so I don't know what 100% has changed. But from what I understand is that the athletes with disabilities would start like basically in their own corral, and it was basically at the end of A or end of B. They would start on their own, and they would go off on their own. It give them a chance to spread out. There's a lot of runners that need more room because they're they're running with service animals. They have anxiety. There's a lot of different reasons. And guys, we have to be very, very empathetic and realize that they have there's something that they're dealing with, and we got to help them out. So if this is true, because the whole idea is that now they're going to have to interact with us in the regular corral. So if they're in C, they're going to have to get in C. What I've been urging the people to do is go either straight to the front or to the back and get into one of the corners, guys. Guys, it's easy to see the athletes with disabilities and their guides if they have a guide. They have on the back, they have a sign. It's usually yellow with black lettering. It's going to say AWD, athletes with disabilities, and AWD guide, okay? And it sometimes says blind runner, deaf runner, so forth and so on. So guys, you guys know who the athletes with disabilities are. Guys, do me a favor, okay? And do the whole community a favor, guys. If you see them, treat them as if they were your family. And then, I always talk to I've been talking to some people saying, hey, let's form like a barricade around them to allow them to take off and be safe. Once they take off, they get going, they're going to find their way. They're really good. If you ever run, you see them, they're very good at going to where they're supposed to be. They're excellent at doing that. So guys, just at least let them go. Help them with all the anxiety. One person said, I have a service dog, and I'm afraid she's going to get, the service dog is going to get trampled. That's legitimate fear, and I understand that. I completely understand that. Let's make this person feel comfortable. If we see the service dog, let's make some room around it. Let's see if we can get the people around it. If anybody gets upset about that, just nod your head, say thank you, just point out that it is a service dog, and so forth and so on. We all are going to be in this together, guys. We're all in this together. So guys, let's help them out as much as possible. Now, the other thing that we can do is, of course, Run Disney, but I got one even better. So the athletes with disability are going to be picking up, or there's going to be an athlete with disability booth, and it's going to be where we pick up the bibs, way in the back on the left-hand side. I myself am going to go over there, and I'm going to talk to them about the changes, try to get an idea of what the changes are. Hopefully we're misreading it, and they put everybody where they're supposed to, or where they have historically. But guys, go and voice your concern, and I am going to voice my concern. If I'm going to say, if you're putting them with us to start, that's not a good thing. And the other thing too, guys, is don't get too mad at the cast members, because and don't get mad at the cast members. It's not their decision. They're the ones who just have to carry it out. But if we voice enough concerns, hopefully they can manage to get that up to management and then fix that. But guys, you're going to realize that most of these cast members are probably just like you and I. They're going to have to smile and say, yes, it's a great thing and stuff. But behind the scenes, they're probably thinking, man, this is not a good idea. And guys, again, I do not think it's a good idea. I'm hoping that all this is misread and that they're going to be able to start like they do historically, guys. They're amazing. They're awesome. I don't want to lose any of them, guys. And they're such an inspiration to watch when you really think about it. I remember one of my first interactions was there was a guy in a wheelchair, and he was pushing his wheelchair. He's going up a hill, and I was recording at the time, and I actually stopped and I started chit-chatting with him, and I said, hey buddy, do you need any help? I'll help you up the hill. I'll walk you, whatever you want me to do. And he said, no, I got this. And I said, okay, well, I'll stay with you just in case. And he said, okay. And I looked down and I looked at his hands, and he was missing fingers. He had a glove on, but he had no fingers. It was padding, and he was just pushing as hard as he could. Guys, this is amazing to witness. It's very, 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 and I can add 100 varies there, humbling to watch this, especially when you see this live, guys. So again, let's help them out as much as we can, because remember, it's not just about us. It's about everybody. It's about everybody. We're helping everybody out that we can, guys. So guys, I know I've talked a lot about that. I've blabbed on a lot about that. But I'm hoping that that everybody's 100% wrong, and they're going to be able to start where they're supposed to start, or where they're historically have started, and they feel safe, guys. But if not, let's voice our concerns. So guys, I'm just going to continue with a little bit more of news. Okay, guys, if you guys are a SAMS member, we got this email, or I got this in the mail actually, where November 3rd, so if you guys are going to be doing Wine and Dine, you're not going to be able to, you're going to be able to see it, but you're going to have to wake up. It's 10:01, I believe, on Eastern time. Keep checking the times, but it's November 3rd, so it'd be the Friday night. You can get a discounted gift card. The $200 gift card will be $180. That's a 10% discount. That's not a bad deal, but it helps with especially if you do all these Disney runs. And the last thing I wanted to add is that I didn't see anything about magic shots. And so magic shots are the ones where you go to the parks, they take your picture in front of the Tree of Life or whatever it is and stuff, and you're running, and then they have Mickey and Minnie there, or they have different characters there. And so I didn't see anything for this run. It might be because we have the after party, but again, I'm going to keep an eye out, because usually there's a list of places that you can go. I would ask anyway, so if you're taking photographs at any of the parks afterward, ask them, do you have a magic shot with Run Disney? And if they don't, maybe they know who does, and they can point you. But I didn't see anything in the guide at all for that. So guys, that's it for now. We are ready to get Figgy with it, right, Fig? And so guys, we're probably going to have to be able to take some pictures with Figgy. And so I'll actually post a picture at the very end with me and Figgy, or it's one of the pictures of me and Figgy during the run last year. So guys, but without further ado, guys, keep being who you are. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Keep asking questions. Keep commenting down below. Keep on social media. Whatever you guys want to do. But guys, create a magical day. Create a magical run. And guys, see you sooner than later.